How is everyone? Um, Welcome to the Evil Within. I have played pretty much uh most of the game, the base game, and then I've played the first DLC, the assignment. So today we're continuing with the consequence, which is just like an addition to the assignment DLC, and where you continue as Julie Kidman. Ugh. Early morning. It's not actually early morning anymore, but evicting beans already. A language, voice, subtitle. Should be good. Meow. Hi, Monty. I mean, I leave it at 80 just because then I can see better. How are you doing, Monty? Good morning, you silly. Good morning.
Do your past secrets haunt you? Do you wish to tell them, but something holds you back?
Come back, kid. You have a job to do.
No! Stop! Get away from me!
Stop running.
Is it over? I'm back?
Agent Kidman?
So yeah, if you missed the first part of this DLC, essentially, so in The Evil Within, you play as Detective Castellanos as you go through Beacon Mental Hospital and like the surrounding areas to figure out what the fuck's going on. And then you discover that the company Mobius has like trapped you in this guy's brain, and the guy is like unstable. So there's monsters everywhere. In the DLC, you play as his like companion or one of his companions. There's another one, Joseph, but this is Kidman. You play as her, and you experience what she experiences while you're experiencing the main game, because she's not with you for most of the game.
No, no. Where is this place?
and this the DLC is a bit different because in the main game you pretty much always have a weapon. You are unarmed for most of the DLC. The game literally just told me how to focus, and I've already forgotten. Uh, Gotta be one of these buttons. You kick it. Don't think that's what you're supposed to do. Kick the safe too. Oh gosh, I love how the like flesh safe took a second to load in.
Are we awake? Hey, you! What's going on? Where is this place?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Are you kidding me? Ugh, waste of time.
The cats keep attacking the vacuum. It's because your cats are heathens. Who is that lady? So that's like supposed to be this is a trap. This is 100% a trap. Cause I can see the shade lady right there. It's supposed to be like Castellanos' wife, like a version of her, I believe. Here's the map. How much you want to bet I'm gonna touch the kitty and the shade's gonna attack me? Cause you can see her. She's right there and she's moving. If you aren't aware of this DLC, the cats are save points. Alright, touch me. Okay, actually that was a little underwhelming.
Society is wounded. People are suffering. Hopeless. Just as you were. Before we saved you. Mobius can now do the same for everyone. STEM is a machine designed to connect everyone's subconscious. And whoever is at the center has the power to influence them. There couldn't be a better tool to change the world, to lead. Society needs a curator, and Mobius will be just that, ushering in the next step of humanity.
Yeah, so what I gather from these games is that like the save points are what your character like considers to be safe to them. It's like a little segment of Ruvik's brain that he was unable to alter. So for Kidman, it's a cat because she has a pet cat. Um, and then for Sebastian, it was like a version of his wife, but specifically, from what I understand, it's a version of his wife that he doesn't recognize, which I think is to show like how devolved he has become since like the incident where he lost his wife, and that even like when presented with her, like a version of her, he doesn't recognize it. That was my understanding. Like he's just that far gone.
You were moaning in your sleep. Have a bad dream?
I go over here.
We must have that boy. He will enable us to change everything.
I'll come back with him.
I needn't remind you the consequences for failure.
No. But if Ruvik leaves with him, there must be some way to stop him.
Okay, I can't go in. So like from what I understand from the DLC is that there was a lot going on behind the scenes of like the brain world that we didn't see as Sebastian. How do I know I can do the thing, but I forgot how you do the thing. Yeah. Game game help. How do I do it? I mean, it just has it as the button. How do I? That's to hold left trigger. So this should work. Why is it not working? Do I need to beat it up? Lady help. That makes sense, especially since we were like in the world, so of course our character could figure out everything. Yeah, so like I don't know if you saw me play the first part of the DLC. You essentially find out that if you remember, there's the one chapter where Kidman is in like the water tank and you have to like rescue her. The DLC pretty much proves that we didn't do shit and that Ruvik is actually the one that ends up rescuing her.
Hey! I know you're out there.
Do you have any idea why this world is the way it is? Hate. Hate. Ruvik's hate. The man's consumed by it. He wants out. Wants to get his revenge. He wants back what he feels the world took from him.
Who's that? How does he know about Ruvik?
And I think the reason why Ruvik ends up saving Kidman so much in her DLC, despite the fact that like in the main game she's trying to take Leslie from him, is because I think he realizes that she's going to end up turning against Mobius to save Sebastian. and he wants that.
Despite our powerful benefactors, with this much collateral damage, it's only a matter of time before people start to take notice. KCPD has been dropping by. A female officer. I don't remember her name. Regardless, the police are not something I should be involved with. Mobius says they will take care of it and make an effort to ensure KCPD leave us alone. Then there is the reporter from the Crimson Post, Ivan. Something or other. He has become a personal annoyance. He barely qualifies as a tabloid journalist, writing cover stories about tales of church sacrifices and other nonsense. But now he's being persistent about the missing patients claim. I'll be damned if he is the man who brings Beacon down. It seems that Reuben could be useful for other forms of problem solving. Perhaps I can interest this reporter in an exclusive interview.
Can you explain why Ruvik would want that? Yeah. So essentially, if you remember, Ruvik is upset because the like whole beacon project was his idea, and he wanted to be like the host of it, but they didn't think he was stable enough, so they essentially stole his research and planned to do it with Leslie, because Leslie is like the perfect candidate to be the host brain, and they kind of like essentially killed him because they removed his brain in like saying they were going to use it and then they didn't. So essentially, he would want revenge on Mobius, but I think he realizes that in no way can he get the leader of Mobius to actually enter um this world, and since he can't do that, he can't actually like do anything to him. And once he escapes after the main game into Leslie's body, we kind of have to assume that he doesn't have any powers anymore. So he's kind of like incapable of getting his revenge. But like Kidman, on the other hand, she's like a trained operative essentially, and Mobius trusts her. So he thinks that her connection to Sebastian will lead her into betraying them, which will essentially get what he wants. I got like most of the files from the first chapter. I mean the first DLC. I think the only one I didn't get was one of her documents. Yeah, this one. I'm missing the first one. Because there's 3 in each DLC. But essentially, you get like through the documents, you find out like they hired her because she's like she was doing crimes, and they were like, you could do crimes for us, and then we won't turn you in. And these are like about STEM. And like finding out that the prototype only works when connected to Ruvik, because he essentially like he knew they were gonna betray him, so he made sure he was important.
Leslie! If I'm still here, then he must be too.
I don't know, this DLC, despite the fact that you're playing as Kidman, feels less about Kidman and more just about Ruvik again.
Too bad they dragged you into this. But either way, you're mine. To do with as I please.
which
Sebastian. He must be somewhere else right now. Damn it, he
makes me
doesn't have
even more
anything to do with
disappointed
this.
that, like, they didn't continue the Ruvik story. Cause, like, Mans got out. I want to know what happened. What happened to him?
Mobius. Something is pulling me back there.
You should find this useful.
While it is theoretically possible for a host to overwrite themselves on a user, the odds of compatibility are astronomical.
But the boy, Leslie, you're saying he's a compatible subject.
Yes, and based on Rubin's notes, the stem should be able to run with Leslie as its source.
I need you to do tests. Determine what must be done to make him the blank slate we need.
They knew what Leslie was capable of. Damn it, why would they hide that from me?
And unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to get a third game, so we'll never know. We'll never know what happened to him.
We had a STEM terminal here, on the lowest floor. If Leslie's in here with me, he's probably headed there. And that may be my way out of here.
Oh, I see. So from where I understand, we're at, like, I think chapter 8 in the base game. So we're ahead of Sebastian, essentially. Because we're already, like, headed towards Ruvik's brain, which is all the way down there. Whereas Sebastian doesn't get there until, like, the very last chapter. Is it confirmed that we won't get a third game? I'm pretty sure the studio who made the first two games has closed. So it's unlikely.
I can't get through with the power out. I've got to get things running again.
Dang, I really love these games. You should play the DLC. You should play these. Like, you personally. Do I crouch? I'll jump every 5 seconds. They're not... They're not actually that bad. I just gotta keep checking, you know? Just in case. In case this one decides to get up with its face, like, all gross looking. Do I? Wait. Can I stomp on things? me in Dead Space when I shoot all the necromorph bodies like 5 times just to make sure. Hey. Sometimes you gotta. You need to cook anything? You need to microwave your meal? You know, just saying, but that looks like something a monster would come out of. How much you want to bet? Or maybe it's something I'm going in.
Shit! No! I can barely see anything in here.
My flashlight! Oh no!
Chemical lights. Better than nothing, I guess.
You're kidding me. Have to use these? To see? Oh, I hate it. Like, actually. Here's something. Oh, I get it. Okay. Well, I kind of illuminated most of it. How do I get down? That'll... Okay. Uh... Great, now I can't see anything. This was helpful. Oh. I miss having a flashlight. Because this is unhelpful. Like, I mean, okay. I think there's no monsters. Not that I can really tell. There's the dead guy. Fun fact, so you know how the base game has like the harder difficulties? This one has that too, but there's only one harder difficulty. And you want to know what it does? That scared me. You wanna know what it does? It just makes the game darker. You didn't want to be able to see anything. The game mode for you. It's a door. This is what I always wanted. I hear it, but I don't see it. Sounds really loud though. My only worry is it being like in the area to my right where I can't see. I like there we go. Hey Elvin. Going well. How are you? How do I get further? Coming this way? Nothing much, just done with chores. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm guessing you have to sneak in this game? Yeah. Close the door. Wait, please. Game, why not? Game, please. Like, why no let me close door? Okay, I guess I just have to be careful because I feel like that one is going to attack me as soon as I get close to it. Which means that the one back here might run in and attack me. It won't let me close the door. Alright, fuck it. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I can't see shit.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Oh, okay, she's still coming. Cool. You leave? Okay. I love that she could definitely just see me casually walking away from her, and she's like, okay, I'm done chasing now. Cool. But yeah, you are, well, for the main game, you have a gun. For the DLC, you sometimes have a gun. Not very often. There's also an achievement for getting through this area, like only using 10 glow sticks. I definitely have already fucked that, so that's not happening. So heck it, let's just illuminate as much as possible. Because, like, hypothetically, if I throw enough of these, the game won't be scary anymore. Yeah, I hear it. Where the fuck is it? Is this somewhere underground? So we're in, like, a facility? I don't think we're underground, per se.
Auxiliary power has been activated. Floor security is now rebooted.
If you want the in-depth explanation, we are in a lunatic's brain right now. This isn't even the real world. We're just in a man's brain. Is it all a dream? No. No, it's unfortunately very real. And if you die here, you die physically. Essentially, they were trying to make, like, kind of similar to the Ark. They were trying to make, like, a virtual reality that was, like, nice and cool to live in. But they hired a psychopath to work on it, essentially. And then for some reason or another, they decided that using his brain was a good idea. What's down here? Uh, Death apparent. Um, and unfortunately, he kind of turned things into monsters, mostly people into monsters. And he essentially just uses like your worst fears to be a problem. It changes. So essentially, it changes on his whim whenever he wants it to. You get kind of like the same staticky effect from Soma, except for it like is in waves. Whenever he changes it, it's more noticeable in the main game because like you interact with him more. In this one, you kind of don't interact with him all that often. What was in here? It was not here when I came through. So I guess he's already changed it. A little bit. I hear like a faint swing noise. Oh, wait a minute. I know what that sound is. God, that's the fucking lamp lady sound. Lamp lady time? I mean, she's gotta be close. Got blood on my hair. That host perception scope, and they see everything, or perhaps it works like the Eye of Sauron or something. So in this game, it's kind of like you see it in the main game. I don't think you ever see it in this game, in the DLC, because I don't think you go outside. But essentially, the scope encompasses Beacon Hospital, the surrounding city, and the Mobius plant. Essentially, there's like a lighthouse that you see frequently. And that's supposed to be like, it kind of gives Eye of Sauron vibes because, it's a lighthouse. Um, and that's supposed to be like Ruvik's eye or whatever. Oh. So essentially, he is aware of everything you are doing at all times. It's just that, like, he's also here, so sometimes I don't think he really cares what you're doing. 'Cause he's too busy doing his own thing. They're like a... Hmm. Okay. Well, I could, like...
Over here.
That's as far as he's gonna go. Okay, so I guess that is the method of getting him out of the way. Or I guess I could try to get him to come back here, maybe?
Hey! Come here.
Okay, this is too far. He doesn't hear me.
Hey!
Let me look. He didn't go as far. Dang it. I probably could have snuck past the First Lady and then used the axe on him. That probably would have been smarter. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like he goes very far.
Come here. Come here.
But okay, I don't know what he's doing. Assuming he will patrol around this corner. This game is about discovering what that host is like, given that we are in their mind or something. No, it's about fucking killing him. Like, I mean, I guess you find out what he's like on your journey to kill him, but mostly, you're just killing him. That's the goal. You find his brain and you stomp on it. Like a silly little hee hee, you know? Okay, he definitely took so much time to come back. I could have just went, but you know. Oh, this isn't the way. Come on, give me the. There we go. And then what is? Oh, fucking duh, stupid. The way is where you came in. There's some hidden gems. I mean, this is my favorite game. Like, if you want to know high praise from me, this is my favorite game. So, like, the writing is very good. Um, Not so certain about the DLC, because of course, you know, I haven't finished it. This is my first time actually playing the DLC. But the main game is very good. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why she hasn't taken her fucking, like, kitten heels off. It actually seems like the worst decision.
Systems were previously shut down incorrectly. Each terminal requires manual restoration. Please be patient.
This isn't the
To
time to
have
make me
on right
wait.
now. These are my tactical heels. I need them. This is the cat and pat. Yes. Bye, friend. I hope I'm not, like, missing anything. Because I don't have the flashlight at the moment. So I can't look for hidden things.
Although brilliant, Reuben was quite insane. A compromise of ethics on our part. He seemed motivated, obsessed with revenge against something never specified. We discovered what he was doing in secret. Torturing. Pinching for traps. A serial killer masquerading around as a scientist.
Ooh, look at that. Hey, ball. Okay, for that one. No, but I've been considering. I have to check if I can even do it. But I wanted to try to play the game on the main game on Akumu mode, which if you don't know what that is, it's essentially everything one hit kills you and has more health and a higher radius of seeing you.
Pathways are shut down until system is rebooted. Thank you for waiting.
But I have to see if I even have it unlocked, because it's entirely possible that I'd have to play through on the hardest difficulty before that to unlock it.
His demeanor has turned far too aggressive and his techniques even more perverse. Da Vinci would dissect corpses to further his anatomical studies, but what Rubin has done goes beyond. Demanding his subjects be aware as he dissects them to truly see how the mind reacts. He's more of a butcher than an artist. But we must remain scientists above all. I had taught him from a young age that the end shall justify the means, but I could not have predicted things to be this extreme. Mobius has learned of his involvement due to my carelessness. I've asked they bring him on board to assist in development. Perhaps offering him better facilities and support will refocus him and stave off his gruesome proclivities.
This machine was designed for me. People like you. You took my life away. Turned me into an abomination. Finally, with this machine, I can go back. I can live the life I was supposed to
Hi,
have.
Callie. How are you doing?
We are forgiving. We are willing to overlook your certain peculiarities for what you can provide us. But you are testing our limits. Our manpower, our resources are not here for your pathetic fantasy. You will reverse the calibration on the machine so we can use it without you.
And what if I say no? You think Jimenez can fix this? You need me, and there's no way around it.
Ruvik. No. Rubin. This was where he was doing his research with us. We were just using him. And I doubt he's the first.
Hold on. There's a bot. That's the change you mentioned? Yeah. Just got off work and you're tired? Hope work wasn't too bad. Ooh, it's drippy in here. Saturdays are always rough because you start at 7 a.m. Yeah, I can see how that would be difficult for you. I'm not built for that kind of schedule. Oh, it's her. I hate her so much. This is the hooker lamp, in case you were curious. People that are at the fucking farmer's market 6:50 and wondering why shit isn't open yet. See, I applied for jobs that started at 6 a.m., so... Okay, well, I'm assuming I have to walk up and interact with her, so here we go. Oh, she's definitely gonna get up. As soon as I go for the door, isn't she? Mamacita, please. You look very fine in your leggings. Please don't come kill me. You go to bed at 8? Hey, I didn't go to bed at 8 last night. Different. Hey, come get me. Hey, yeah, I called it, thank you. Oh, why are you so fucking slow? God, you're worse than Sebastian. Why is she so slow? I got munched. Late night, huh? Oh. What am I doing in here?
Restoring security clearance. This may
Oh,
take
oh, okay. Prepare to see me die a lot, because I'm really bad at these sections. Where I have to, like, wait for the door to open.
restoring security clearance. This may take a few moments.
I don't have time for this.
System ready.
Damn it!
Can you come in here? No? Okay. Bye! Very juicy in here. But yeah, that one in chat was at my apartment, playing Alan Wake. Oh, God. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, so there's a room exactly like this in the first chapter of this DLC, where you essentially have to wait for the elevator to come while the creepy lamp lady follows you around. Great. Love that for me. If you want to know more about her, her light, slows you down. So you have to stay out of the light. I, however, am very quickly gonna go to the bathroom first. And then we will tackle the server room 2.0. Meatball, for some reason, is like convinced that it's food time, and she will not stop screaming at me. Especially when I get up and she like sprints over to where the food is. She's like, "Oh, you feed me now?" And it's like, "Babe, it's 1 o'clock." Almost 2 o'clock. You're like 4 hours early. Okay. Come on. Come on. Give me the button prompt. There we go. Okay, it doesn't seem like she's already in there, which is good. Okay.
Oh shit, it's back.
Oh, this is such a bad start. I'm doing so badly. No, no! Please, game, I need to boop the button. Let me. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh. She went back. God, I hate these rooms. Hug.
Oh shit, it's back.
I run. Can I activate this in time?
Please enjoy this music while waiting.
No. No. Can't. Fuck. How... How in the...
Oh shit, it's back.
I don't genuinely know how I'm supposed to get enough time. Really saw me. Fuck. Why is this so difficult? Okay, I'm on the right side. I just need her to go towards the back of the room. And like from here, it's really hard to see her. Please go towards the back of the room.
Please enjoy this music while waiting.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on.
Thank you for waiting. Have a productive workday.
Ooh. Okay.
Guess I'm all right for now.
Okay. Her legs are so funny.
What the?
She reminds me of those, leg lamps. Speaking of legs.
Is he gone?
There's some strong ass legs. Jeez. Now the children are fighting on my bed. You like a blood sprinkler? Oh, it's one of those. Oh, there's more of them. I kind of forgot how these work, I'm gonna be honest. So, if I die, fine. I'll blow up. Thank you. Are the cats your children? They are. They're my little idiot. My little dummies. Hey, that's two of them. There's just the one over there, I think. Hi, buddy. Is that all of them? I missed. I think that's all of them. Oh, nope, there's one more. Hi, buddy. Who's your good boy? That should be all of them. These guys aren't as scary. I feel like the game fully intended me to sneak around them, but who needs to do that when I can just, like, you know, blow them up? Goop room. Feet. Oh, this room's got eyeballs in it. If you don't like eyeballs, look away.
What have you done to Reuben? Show me!
Keep your emotions out of this, Jimenez. He brought this upon himself. We gave him a chance.
Where is he?
If you really wish to know, he's in the next room. Come, see.
Like how you can see the highlights in the hair. Hold on, I'm exploring. Okay. The dissection room. What is it like? 3 numbers. 3 numbers. Open that one. From somewhere. Normally, the answers to these chests aren't too far away. Oh. Okay, so 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. 6 and 4. Yay, spooky game month. Hi, Brendan. Oh god. Oh, don't do that yet. How are you? Okay, I got a 6 and a 4. Don't know what that... I mean, I guess you could brute force the last... Oh, but I don't know... I don't know what the... I don't know what the numbers are. Preparing for the next hurricane? Oh gosh. I also, don't know... Which, which direction the number counts as. I mean, I'm gonna assume it's the top one? Uh... Don't... Hits you Wednesday? Oh gosh. 2... Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe? Then this one would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one is... I don't... Oh no. Don't understand. How did the blocks equate to safe numbers? Like, how does this make sense? Unless it's 4, 2, 1? Maybe? Um... I think you're asking the wrong people to try and decipher that for you. Or maybe it's 421. Maybe. But yeah, I'm starting Spooky Game Month. This weekend. My words are escaping me. This weekend I'm doing Evil Within DLC. And then after this, I'm doing In Sound Mind next week, which you might be able to see part of. Okay. Before you get hit by the hurricane, and then if you don't lose power, you could watch more of it. That looks like there. See? Maybe like that. Thankfully, we shouldn't lose power. Our generator's still out, and we're going to get gas today. Nice. That's good. I'm glad to see that you're doing okay, and I hope that you don't face too much damage with this next one.
This is despicable. What is this monstrosity?
Hold on. The bots are wild in today.
Despicable? Coming from the man using his own patients to further his own research? The irony of this situation is amusing. But even you must realize what we can do with this.
This means STEM will run. We can continue the experiments.
And your assistance is even more necessary than before.
This whole project, from the beginning, it was about deceit.
We do lose the power, at least it shouldn't be longer than a night. That's good. That's good. So, hypothetically, I did have a Dream Picks game reward for 275 followers. I might consider doing that early. Oh, this is for the door. Okay. For Spooptober. Might let you guys pick a horror game from a pre-selected list I'll give you. Top right corner, and then like a little thing. After Irma, we didn't really want to wait for the city to get to doing the electrical stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. They tend to slowly put things back together. Now I'm just curious what the list is.
Spoopy.
So I have 2 games for the list so far. The first would be the Until Dawn remaster that just came out. And then the second would be, what is it called? The Devil in Me? Which is by the same studio. And then I'm gonna try to find 2 games that aren't from that studio that I would be willing to get.
I saw what they have done to him, and I am appalled. To think the young boy I mentored is now this. A mass of gray matter in a glorified test tube. Could they have been planning this all along? And what have I become in all of this? They've managed to keep his mind alive by simulating an artificial body. His consciousness is being confined to a mental straitjacket, a gear in their infernal machine. They have even stricken his name and humanity, referring to him by an anagram, Ruvik. A crude joke, as if spitting on his grave. I almost felt the urge to smash the case and end it right there. But my anger was quickly replaced by scientific curiosity. Reuben's legacy will live on. I will spearhead the next step. I will create something of my own out of this tragedy.
I might be wrong. I think it is the same studio. Oh, no, it's not. Whoops, my bad. I thought they were both made by Supermassive Studio, but it appears Until Dawn is by Ballistic Moon. So never mind. They're just very similar type games. They are? So I wasn't wrong. Amazing. Well, I was like, they're basically the same type of game, and they look exactly the same for the most part.
What you see here is one of the first STEM prototypes. It requires a physical connection from user to host. But Beacon houses a newer version with a wireless transmitter. All the user hears is a high-pitched tone, and they're connected. We've gotten word Jimenez is prepping for unauthorized usage. We would like the trial run to be on our terms, not his.
That sound in the patrol car must have been when Jimenez activated it. Joseph, Sebastian, Oscar, they were all pulled in with me. The stem and beacon. That's where it all started. There must be a way to get out of this world from there.
It is possible they gave it out to someone else. Ooh, another one I would be willing to do. I'm just giving you all the games from the same developer. Secretly, I'm like, I only want to play these ones. The casting of Frank Stone, which Supermassive just made as well, which is supposed to be tied to Dead by Daylight. Supposedly. I would play that as well. Stompy. You're just waiting for the Silent Hill 2 remaster? Well, normally I would offer that one, but my sister is planning to get it for PS5, so I would try to figure out how to capture card it instead of getting it on Steam, so that might take a moment. Just because I've never capture carded from the PS5. So I'm not sure if it works the same, or if I'll have to adjust the settings a bit because it's a more powerful console. Just let me stream it on your channel, and the world can see how much worse I am at games than you. You're not bad at games. Hell, you've been playing games longer than I have, so what are you talking about? Are there any collectibles? Anything in here? I know the PS4, you have to turn a setting off. Yeah, it's the, I know what setting you're talking about, because I've streamed from the PS4 before. How fraidy cat I am. I mean, I am too sometimes. Soma really bothered me. But I feel like that's more because it was the level of psychological horror where...
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark.
Okay, I jumped a little there.
Especially for you, kid. You're asking too many questions, ignoring your mission. Running from responsibility. Just like you always do.
No, that's not true. You don't know me.
That much is obvious. But we need to make sure you do what you're told.
You're lying to me, hiding things. I can't trust you, not like this.
You are not required to trust us. Only to obey.
Damn. My controller was vibrating like crazy there. In fact, I think the controller vibrating is more what scared me than the actual cutscene. I did not know this about the PS. Yeah, it has like it has a setting that's in place that's specifically there to stop you from streaming apps that you shouldn't be able to. So like streaming YouTube or like Netflix or that thing. So once you turn that setting off, you can no longer open those apps, but it will stop the capture card from getting a black screen when you try to stream it, so then you can stream game. Yeah, there's also something with the internal recording. I don't... Kitty! Such a good girl. Or boy, I don't know. Goodbye. I love you. You're the best part of the DLC. 100%. On the final boss that halts your stream. That's so weird. You know, the water shouldn't be falling in that direction. Just saying. It's going up. There was a lot of weird
You were
things.
assigned to your team for a reason. Castellanos, Oda, they know nothing. But they're searching for answers.
Searching for us, you mean?
One of us. But this may be our chance to remove them. Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
There's a lot of weird things with streaming Persona 5 when it came out. I saw that a lot of people were struggling with it. Or at least the people I follow on Twitch were struggling with it a bit. Ass shot. You know, I was like, I don't know why Kidman hasn't ditched the heels at this point. But then I just realized that if she didn't have her heels on, she'd be walking around barefoot in the flesh sludge. So maybe it's better that she has them. Be like free tetanus. And probably like
Listen,
a blood disease.
the police department. Why am I here?
Probably pretty slippery too. You know it. We love the slippery goo. Meatball, it's not time for you to eat. Go away. I feel like I'm supposed to. Okay, well yeah, that's the only way to go. Why is there milk on the floor? Why is it that color? I hate it. Could be just starchy glue. Could be. You're not wrong. Ooh, give me. You. Lost dog. Gotta make sure there's nothing for me to pick up here.
How's Lily doing?
Great. Everything's going fine. Just wish my wife would be home more to take care of her.
She barely took maternity leave, huh? One of Crimson's finest, I suppose. She's a great cop in her own right, but we can manage without her for a little longer.
You should hope she doesn't hear you say that, or you'll be out in your ass, Joseph.
This looks like it's way before I got here. Everyone's so much younger. But Sebastian's profile didn't say he was married. Let alone a child.
Oh, right. Kidman doesn't know that his wife died. Or that his kid also died. If you defeat this host, will the player character continue to exist? Yes. So actually, we are connected to the host. In that room with the bathtubs, essentially we're in one of those bathtubs, and we're hooked up to the brain. So if we defeat the host, we just wake up in the bathtub. So kinda Inception type situation. Yeah. Oh, there's a safe here. Like, yeah, secret number? Secret. 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 Code somewhere? Stop closing the doors. They open the doors so dramatically. Number? Number? Crit? Kind of more akin to the nightmare style dreams, I think, because you die in the dream, you die in the world. True. I just realized, oh, well, I guess it could be like a normal style combination lock. I was gonna say it didn't have... Okay, well, I found it. Never mind. 14 right, 0, 11. 14. 0. 11. I was gonna say if it's just one number, I could have brute forced it, but it's not just one number. I mean, I guess I could go up here. That seems to me. Alright. This chapter seems very, cutscene based. There's a lot of cutscenes happening.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. Going off with your conspiracy theories, you're getting out of control. You don't pull that in front of the captain.
I'm onto something, Joseph. I don't need you hiding shit from me, too.
I'm not, Sebastian. I'm trying to help. I want to help. But you need to think about this carefully. Your daughter, it was a loss everyone on the force felt. But your wife is...
Myra left, Joseph. She left. When we needed each other the most, Myra left me. What would make her do that? I have to know. I don't care what it costs.
His daughter, then his wife?
Oh, wait, right.
One right after the other? No
Wait,
wonder he always
I
seems so
remember
closed
now.
off.
His daughter died, and then his wife joined Mobia. Does she blame him? So it was a house fire. So I don't... And I think he was at work when it happened, so I don't think there was anything he could have done, but it is entirely possible that she blamed him for it.
Julie Kidman? She barely has any experience. And we don't even know anything about her. Send her out canvassing witnesses then. Let her see the streets.
No. She's coming with us. I'm going to train her. She's my responsibility.
Look, I know you say it's personal, and I don't like to talk about it. But we can't have your misplaced guilt leading to rookies slowing us down.
Sebastian. He and Joseph weren't supposed to be involved. It shouldn't have happened like this.
You've been on assignment for a week. How has it been?
Observe and report, just like you ordered. It's surreal to be on the other side after all I've been through.
Any signs of anything?
Nothing yet. I'm not about to be caught snooping around the classified room while I'm still on probation, so I can't get what they have on us.
Just earn their trust. That's all you can do now. It'll take a while, but in the end, they will let you in.
I didn't know all these police officers were characters, though. Guess the tough, hard-boiled detective stereotype is still going strong.
Our reports on Oda are that he doesn't let things slide. So be extra careful around him.
Will do. Though I can't imagine us getting along well.
And Detective Castellanos. Anything you have to share on him?
Seems drunk half the time, but at least he's considerate. Is he really the one people are concerned about? He seems almost harmless.
He is known to get emotional. Just make sure to give him his space. Respect him. As your superior.
Gosh. I might do a little bit of replaying of the very first chapter of the DLC, just so I can get this personal file that I'm missing from it. Because, like, I have everything from the first one. Except that one file that I somehow missed. If he just trusted his gut, Sebastian would have never been dragged into the dream world. True. He was, like, suspicious about the beacon call, too.
This is Crimson? This can't be real. The light.
A STEM prototype at Beacon.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
I've been wanting to go back and do Akumu mode recently. Oh my gosh, Brendan. I literally just mentioned earlier that I want to try it. But I don't know if I can do it. I guess I could check, like, before I end stream, if it will let me pick the Kumu difficulty. Because my worry is that I have to complete the, like, nightmare difficulty before it'll let me. Sorry, I'm, like, exploring a bit. I don't want to miss any documents this time. Nope. Just a lot of preparation and remembering it. See, hear me out. Hear me out. The game has checkpoints, right? So really, if anything, you just gotta brute force it to the next checkpoint every time. Hypothetically.
Well, coming back.
Oh. Oops. I wanted to stomp on the corpse, not... This is why games take me so long to get through. exactly what I want to try it, because you can just try to brute force things. And from watching the speedrun, there's a lot of free things in this game. Shakespeare saying comes to mind. Hold on, wait. I gotta bring it up. There is a clip on Twitch from me playing the, the first game. Wait. uh, it reminds me of this so much. I mean, the base game. From me playing the base game. Oh, why is it so quiet? Hey, you wanna see a funny? Thank you, Brendan, for clipping that. But yeah, in the base game, there's a room that very obviously has gas in it. And I just kept shooting to kill myself sporadically because it's really funny. Mainly, I just love the fact that they actually, like, animated the entire building blowing up when you do that. The nice avatar. Thanks! It was my... It was the first VTube avatar I used.
Well, he's not coming back.
That one was a pre-made, though. But, like, it's freely available for anyone to use. It's on Etsy. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's like a Zodiac one. But yeah, gosh, my brain's like, you could stream Akumu difficulty, and it would probably take you like 6 months to actually manage it. Does look close. Yeah, it was like purple. It had like purple hair and then like the white outfit, I believe. Big crowd. That would probably be different. From what I've seen, it's certainly super exploitable with certain sections, because apparently no enemies can hit you on a ladder? Wait, they can't? Hold on, I want to see something. No. Where will this put me? No. Damn it. Okay, whatever. I think what I remember from seeing at a GDQ one year in the base game, when the enemies get guns, if you're just on a ladder, it doesn't hurt you. Huh. Hey, Meatball, I'm not petting you right now. Wait. I need to not save over this. Someone remind me not to do that. Part of me is also like, I could achievement hunt this game if I do Akumu mode, because that's gonna get me the achievement for finishing it, and at that point, you know, you like might as well. But then, in order to achievement hunt it, I have to play the Kuriyami difficulty on the DLC. Ugh. My man rushed through that point. Well, yeah, I think a lot of the Akumu difficulty is quite literally just like running for it and hoping for the best. Not gonna lie. What a lot of the harder difficulty survival horrors are, you slowly just tend to get used to it. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Well, I mean, don't you get, like, the extra weapons, though, from completing the other difficulties for this game? Think you unlock weapons? Don't remember. It's up to you if you want to use them. Well, I mean, if they make life easier, hear me out. I think if you...
Close. Can't stop now.
I think if you beat these DLC, you should be able to replay them with your weapon the entire time. Like, why? I should be able to replay with my gun. I think Evil Within only gives you the Magnum from a start on the Game Plus. It does. I just wish it gave you unlimited Magnum ammo as well.
Well, here's where you'll be living. The view's pretty spectacular, huh?
Holy shit. This is Different than I'm used to. If you saw where I grew up.
The past is over. You're with us now. Here are the keys. It's yours. You'll have to take care of your own food, clothing, and incidentals. But your bank account has more than enough to take care of that.
So, that's it? What am I supposed to do?
Whatever you desire. But your assignment at the Crimson City Police Department is precedent to everything. You are a police officer, and you must live as such, and act as such.
I don't normally say this, but thank you.
You shouldn't be thanking us. These aren't gifts we provide. You have a very specific assignment at KCPD, and all of this is in exchange for that.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Don't apologize. Just show us you can do your job.
I know Evil Within 2 was a lot better with its New Game Plus mode. I don't think I ever played New Game Plus for Evil Within 2. I do want to stream it. Maybe if I get... There's a safe. Oh, it's one of these. That one? What did I fail? Okay. I did. Okay, that one go there. So there is an Easter egg here that I know about.
You've got to be kidding me.
You're welcome. It's unexpected. I'm so sad there won't be a third one now. Yeah, they should have. They should have made a third game. Over here. The Easter eggs in survival horror games are always wonderful. I'm so glad she knows how to have a good time when she isn't curb stomping the elevator. You're so right. Just doing a little dancey dance, you know? Gosh, I wish I could have saved before doing that so that I could keep watching it, you know? Like, just keep looking at it.
You said I shouldn't be, but I am thankful. I don't know what would have happened to me if you hadn't brought me in.
Okay.
The mark. Looks like it might be my only way out.
Okay, I guess go this way first. Oh, wait, well, I wish I could, like, look over into the window, but okay, game. ID locker? Is there even anything in here? Okay, well now there is. Okay. It seems kind of like it tosses the coin every time it gets to an intersection on which direction it's going to go in. And then as long as it doesn't turn around. Okay. Can you come over here? Okay, it doesn't seem like you can come under there. Which is good for me. Okay, so it looks like I'm missing 2 more. Have to be that way, I'm assuming. Right? Oh. And maybe not? Do I not need the full star? Oh, no, I don't. Only missing half. It up. Right? That looks right.
This is your last chance to prove yourself to us, kid. Don't let us down. Bring the boy to us.
Creepy shadow dad.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
Shadow dad is disappointed in me. Hi, cat. Thank you for the lurk. The ominous music playing as I go to save. Not very, reassuring.
Sebastian. And Joseph, too. I dragged you into this. What have I done?
The cat and the couch situation is a reoccurring scene. Oh yeah, it's the save point. So you just get them a lot. I explained it earlier. Basically, the save points in the game are like what your character considers to be safe to them. So in the main game, it's Sebastian's wife, and then in for Kidman, it's her cat. Also, this is like the gondola chapter, where you have to like go across in the little thing. The fun take on the psychological aspect of it. Yeah, I think it's cool because even when Ruvik is like essentially driving them nuts, they still have that like one semblance of themselves that like is grounding. Or well, I'm not sure if Sebastian's would be considered grounding, considering she kind of just insults him half the time. But I mean, maybe he's into that. Like, I don't know. Oh. Um. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't have anything for you. Kidman, you're gonna fucking die if you don't move. Does that mean the character can, at some point, manifest things? Yeah. Just gotta kick him a little more. Be safe. Yeah, but part of, like, I think why it's explained Sebastian lives for so long is because he's, mentally hardy enough to create some sort of, like, protection from going insane, I guess is the best way to explain it. He's like mentally strong enough to resist Ruvik, and then he has like his police training that readies him for stressful situations, which is why I think the other cop also did so well. Yeah, like I feel like if Kidman and Joseph hadn't been cops, they wouldn't have made it as far. Or like Kidman wasn't a cop for very long, but like she's described as having like an abusive childhood, which makes her like a bit more mentally hardy than uh other people if they were put into this situation. Whereas a lot of the people who get sucked in who are just like normal people don't make it very long. Like Oscar, who was like their driver. He was like driving the ambulance. Sorry, hold on. Okay, sorry. We have to hang out for a moment. uh because Meatball did a bad and was laying on my charger. So it's now overheated. And I'm not actually sure how long my laptop can hold a charge with everything running until it cools off. So, give me a minute. I'm going to go run and put this in front of a fan really fast because it is like touching it is burning my skin. I think she just wanted to be warm, but like really warm. I fixed it. I, I held it in front of my air conditioning unit for a bit, and it seems to have cooled down enough to be working again. It's like the already morally corrupt or already morally middle group, whereas the pure of heart who know what they want don't get as affected. Yeah, for the most part. Alright. I feel motivated since I now have a gun. Feels very suspicious. That is Lamp Lady. That is 100% Lamp Lady.
Shit!
Okay. Oops. Great start. Okay, I hope... You can't spawn me in like that. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do if she's already slowing me down? Like, you can't... Okay.
I'm not running this time.
Okay, I messed up. I messed up. Fuck. I was like, if I can shoot her and then run away from that weird cube. Okay, I know how to do. No, I don't know how to do. Ah! God damn it. I will get it. I will get it. I promise. I'm good at game. How did that not hit her? Okay, just kill me again. Kill me. Kill me. You're basically on top of me. Just do it. I will get this. I will get this.
I'm not running this time.
God damn it. She should not be able to turn around that fast, but I shouldn't have stayed there. I literally was like, if I shoot her, then I could run away, and then I don't run away. Like a little dumbass. That turn is so fast. That turn is so fast. Alright, prepare to be here for an hour. Did not be able to walk around it that fast. God damn it. I can do this. I'm good at game. Hey, can I shoot her there? I get it, okay? I understand you're supposed to shoot the light. But it's really hard to shoot the light if looking at the light makes you no longer able to shoot at it. Or like here, where I'm behind a pillar.
Did Ruvik send you? Well, I hope he gets the message.
Murder. Oh, but now Lamp Lady dead. I won't be able to see those sexy legs anymore.
Kidman, are you in there?
Sebastian?
Kidman, it's me.
That is a TV. That's a TV. No, that's a door.
If you hadn't come along...
Save it for later. There are probably more of them around.
Sebastian? What is...
Stay back. She's my responsibility.
Wait, we didn't actually shoot him.
I'm sorry for putting you through this.
Thought we shot him.
More than I already have. He might try to stop me through you.
Those were some pretty nice looking red shoes. They were. I should have swapped out, really. Could have red heels instead of black ones.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
What I have to do.
No. You do what we say. You will come back with that boy, or you will disappear. You really think you can do anything to stop this?
Stop, damn it! You don't understand!
We don't need your excuses, kid. You run because you're weak. You're afraid of us.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
Oh, is that the bus monster? The big, like, spider guy? Oh, yeah, because we're at the bus now. Whoa.
Can't be.
This thing gonna run? Only one way to find out.
Shit!
What are you doing? Answer me.
It all makes sense. Wait, can I drive the bus? I want to drive the bus. No! I want to drive the bus. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna go on to the next chapter today, since I do have something to do in an hour and a half, but I do want to reload this one. Where does this put me? Right. Okay. So then I go through here. Go down here. Beans. I can't handle two cats disrupting me. One is enough. One is enough, buddy.
You were assigned to your team for a reason. Castellanos, Oda, they know nothing. But they're searching for answers.
Ignore him.
Searching for us, you mean?
One of us. But this may be our chance.
Why are you really grossly cleaning your toes next to me?
With opportunities.
Wait, first, I guess I should check. If I get...
Listen. The police department. Why am I here?
I get a file that I didn't... Beans! Fucking ramming my thing with his head. If I get a file that I missed originally, will it count? And will I have it in the next chapter, or will it not count? Is it gonna make me replay the entire thing? I think it's gonna make me replay the entire thing. There's no point in doing this. I definitely missed one. I'm gonna go head out from the stream now. Looking forward to the next one. See you later. See ya. I definitely missed a document, didn't I? I can't even look. It won't even let me look at the documents to know. Okay, whatever. We will continue and do chapter 4 tomorrow. Wait, can I see... Can I see the shade? I want to see the shade. Who the heck is... Oh. I didn't realize that a lot of these have names. Animals. No. Okay, maybe I have to beat the DLC to be able to look at the shade. Maybe that makes sense. Alright. Thank you all for coming. Hope you had a great time. Can't wait to finish this tomorrow. I want to know what is happening with the creepy guy. The creepy shadow guy. Will we kill him? Does he actually exist to be killed? Because, like, if he can't be killed, then that's interesting. It was fascinating as always. I'm glad you think so. You're gonna rate Emmy. She's playing Zukosa, which is another pretty good horror game. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao!